Hey guys, thanks for joining. Uh y'all, my bad. I was in the middle of trying to wrap up something, so I'm here. Thank y'all for joining me. Let me go ahead and put this on my mode right quick. Okay, I'm trying to multitask today, guys. I'm going to take these braids out, so I'm going to be back and forth with you guys today. So y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. I sure am. All right, give me 1 second. There we go. All right, so I hope you guys are having a good day. Happy Sunday, as I was saying. Let's get that up there. All right, boom. Let me get back to my main page. Let's see who we have in here. Y'all pardon me for not being on camera. I see my top flights are here. Hey, Truth. Rose is here. Hey, Rose. Hey, Be Wiser. Thanks for being here. Holly Rock is in the building. What's up? What's up, Shirley Terry? Hey, Felicia is here. And everybody else coming in. I see a lot of you guys are in the bushes. Thanks for joining. All right. Of course, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right. Let's get that. All right, let's get started. This is our Sunday morning pop in. Y'all know pop ins are not very, very long, but we're going to just pop in to give you guys this news I know y'all can use. Let's get into our first topic. Let's go ahead and share with you guys. All right. Let's take this down. I see Blessed and Highly Favored in the building. Thanks for being here, Vernetta Evans. Okay, and everybody else joining. So let's get into this Real Housewives of Atlanta news. Kelly Farrell, you guys know Kelly Farrell was on last season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. She is a newbie, but y'all know she's been having a lot of controversy outside of the show, being that her chicken and waffle, one of her chicken and waffle restaurants was exposed by Drew Sidora for being shut down, right? And she's been having baby daddy issues, ex-husband issues rather, where her ex-husband just recently went to jail behind their little back and forth of him not paying child support, and him filing paperwork through the courts and also suing Bravo, NBC Universal, the platform that Kelly works on, okay, under Real Housewives of Atlanta, for having his kids on there without his consent, for speaking on him, for defaming his character, etc., etc. So Kelly has now been demoted, you guys, on the show. She's been demoted in her role on the show. Give me 1 second. All right, I had to wet my whistle. My throat's dry. All right, so let's get into it, honey. Kelly's been demoted as if she need her money cut, child, because Kelly's got a lot of financial stuff going on. But Kelly Farrell reportedly is demoted to friend of role on Real Housewives of Atlanta season 17 upcoming. Shout out to Mr. Housewives on that. Okay, so according to the Jasmine brand, they're reporting that Kelly Farrell may have been demoted to friend of in the upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, premiering. So there's a premiere date, April the 12th, you guys. Okay, so we still got to wait a little bit longer for Real Housewives of Atlanta to come out. But there are other shows that you guys can be watching that you can enjoy. But April just seems so far away, right? Damn. All right, so according to the blogs, it said that Kelly is at risk of losing her peach, which is kind of surprising. It says that it was actually found out, and it was pretty interesting to watch during the first season. Y'all know all the hoopla that was going on. They're saying that something's going on with her storyline being a struggle. And then, of course, all the bullshit going on outside of with her husband and the court situation with that. It says something about did K Michelle or did Pinky Cole snatch Kelly's peach? Ooh, child, because y'all know Kelly, y'all know Pinky Cole as well as K Michelle will both be premiering on this upcoming season 17 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. So maybe, because y'all know K Michelle has way more going on than Kelly, right? I wasn't a huge fan of Kelly. Kelly was okay. Kelly was just one of those girls who was just there, who was piggybacking off everyone else's storylines rather, but we'll see what happens. But it appears that she has been demoted from her peach holding position to just like a role. So she will be, I guess, supporting the other girls that are on the show. Let's go ahead and, for those of you that did not get to see their little trailer that they released, which I thought this was such a small trailer, like Bravo, y'all could have did better than this. Real Housewives of Atlanta been on the air too damn long for y'all just to give us this little snippet of a damn trailer for the upcoming season. But let's get into it for those of you that didn't get to see it. But that is Kelly. That is Kelly. Kelly has been demoted, as they're saying. Let's move along. Let's get into some Real Housewives of Samaritan Medicine news. Okay. So y'all know Dr. Mimi, child. Dr. Mimi is one of the newbies as well. These newbies getting on my nerves because they try to be in the most bullshit on the show. I think it's because they're trying to be relevant. Dr. Mimi is another piggybacker. She is a newbie, but she's always in everyone else's business. And I noticed that she be all up Dr. Heavenly's ass a lot too. But Dr. Mimi from Married to Medicine explains Toya's intention when meddling in Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Simone's drama. Dr. Mimi says that she's not, psychoanalyzing, according to Toya, says that I'm calling out bad behavior. Well, who are you to call her out? Because she grown just like you, okay? You can't call her out. Let's get into it.
You said that Toya thrives when people are in conflict?
Yes.
And did you know that for a while? And you seem to not be in the conflict with Toya.
Well, I mean, I think the game, I recognize the game, okay? This is what she does. And she will insert herself in other people's issues and like to kind of, I guess, get her rocks off. I don't know, in terms of like seeing people in conflict. And I'm just like, this is your good friend, Simone. I know you don't too much care for Heavenly, but don't you want to see some type of result, or you like dysfunction? Yeah, are you able to function in the chaos? This is what you're used to. I don't know.
What do you think her intention is by meddling so much?
I don't think she likes Heavenly. I don't think she too much.
She just wants to make life so hard.
I think that Heavenly perhaps has hurt her in a way that she has not healed from. And so now if Heavenly is beefing with my good friend Simone, then that makes me feel comfortable, because if Simone and Heavenly get together, where am I going to go? I'm gonna be by myself.
In your professional opinion, how can she best heal from her issues with?
Stop getting in other people's.
When you said like Toya thrives when people are in conflict?
All I'm saying is, if I can give Mimi any advice,
now this is Toya's interview with Carlos King. Y'all know her husband, Dr. Eugene, was there as well, where she was talking about what's the child name? Oh, Quad, and this whole IVF situation, her relationship with King. She also spoke on Dr. Heavenly and all of that. So let's get into that for those of you who didn't get to see it.
You want to stay on Married to Medicine. Learn how to have your own opinion. Learn how to stop trying to pretend like you're psychoanalyzing your friends, but really you're judging your friends, because none of us has sat on your couch. None of us have spent any time with you outside of filming. And so you know nothing about any of us except for Quad and Heavenly. Those are the only individuals you can diagnose.
All right now.
Period. All I'm saying is, if I can give me.
There you go. So she's supposed to be, I guess, like a psychiatrist or something like that. But what do y'all think? Dr. Mimi explains Toya's intention when mailing.
Stop getting in other people.
Shout out to Bravo Shade Room.
It was business.
Okay.
Stop talking about, other people's dating life, sex life. Like, just mind your own business. You got a lot of stuff going on in your home. Mind it. Sometimes I can say the same thing that anybody else is saying, but because it's coming from me as a psychiatrist, I'm psychoanalyzing people. No, I'm just calling out behaviors. And if you got bad behaviors, your behaviors are bad, and I'm going to call it out.
Are you ever secretly psychoanalyzing? Because if I had the skill set to psychoanalyze, I think I would do it all the time.
Well, the thing is, that costs money, okay? And these ladies are not going to pay my invoice, okay? So I am not psychoanalyzing you, but however, if you wish to have that service, I got some stuff for you. I can help you out, okay?
Not the invoice, girl. You know what? I didn't like her, really. I like her sometimes, then I don't. She real sassy, though, which is needed in reality TV, especially with these girls over here on Married to Madison. Girl, you got to have a little sass and a little clap back. They will chew you up over there. Y'all see they ran Phaedra to hell from over there. And I was shocked because y'all know Phaedra is a clapper backer. And I know that's not a word. Phaedra will clap back on your ass. But I think the Married to Medicine girls was a bit too much for Phaedra. She said, let me take my ass back over there to Real Housewives of Atlanta, where I am comfortable with that type of shade. She wasn't comfortable with the girls tearing her ass up over there on Married to Medicine. So I totally get it, honey. They were cutthroat over there. I said, damn. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Let's get into this next topic, honey. Stormie still is getting some backlash. There's a one of her supporters, well, former supporters. I don't think she's gonna buy nothing else from her ass anymore. But this woman, she came out to blast Stormie for a product that she purchased from Stormie. She reached out, several emails rather, that she sent to Stormie. She didn't get a response at first. But one of her, I think it was the body butter. I think she ordered some body butter, and in the body butter, when the lady opened it, were bugs. or a bug, okay? Which we all know. Y'all go to some shit in the mail like that, and you get ready to open up and use, and you see a bug. You don't want to use that shit. So she reached out via email and to customer service to see if she could, get a refund. She was like, yeah, I don't want to use this. No one wanted to reach out to her until she went to her social media platform to blast them. And then she says that Stormie reached back out to her. So let's go ahead and see what she had to say. Because y'all know we've heard some things about Stormie before with like spores and mold and shit like that growing in there. And Stormie was telling people they couldn't get refunds and she wasn't refunding things. Well, I mean, it's the right thing to do. If you send somebody a product that got mold or spores or bugs or some shit like that, it's only the right thing to do to give them their money back, right? But so let's get into what this lady here had to say. Her name is Gammy Golden. Okay, she is on TikTok. Let's go.
A couple weeks ago, I ordered some product from Body Glaze from Canvas Beauty. Well, I'm sorry about that. It came in the mail on Friday. I opened the box. I opened one of the containers to smell it, and there's a bug in it. That's right, you heard me, a bug.
She's sassy.
I immediately sent an email because they have no way to see that. You can see it, but the bug is right in there. You can't see it real good, but it's in there. I immediately sent an email with the picture asking them to send me a prepaid label because it's their fault so I could return this and get a refund. I get an email back yesterday saying they want my name and address and they'll send me some more product. No, I don't want your product. I told you I want to send your stuff back and you give me my money back. So I sent an email again today saying, I want to return this, refund me my money. I don't want your product. I'm being told you can't refund and you can't return. That's our policy. Well, you know what? When you screw up, you need to adjust your policy. So, I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. I know the customer ain't always right, but when you are wrong, you need to fix it. I will not keep some product that one of them has a bug in it and the other two, I don't know what the heck in it. I'm not putting that on my body. They have lost their doggone mind because baby, this is absolutely ridiculous. So Canvas, I know you hearing me and seeing me. Give me my money back. If I don't hear from you in a couple of days, I'm going to charge it back on my credit card. You need to be careful about how you packaging stuff and where you packaging stuff at. Because if you got bug in that one, you got bug in the other ones. That just one bug didn't just appear. So that's my thing. I am pissed and highly pissed with Canvas Beauty because they will not refund my money and they got a bug in this doggone body glaze. I will not put that on my body. Y'all have a great day. And if you hadn't called your mom and your daddy, call your mom and your daddy. Life is too short. Squash whatever issues you got and move on. Mama and daddy, call them kids. If you created some issues, you squash it and move on.
She gonna give you a little sermon on the end. She said, Josh, she is highly pissed and she is pissed off. I know that's right, Mama. Let them know, okay? So Stormie, get it together now. All right, so hold on. Let's pull up the response because it looks like Stormie did respond after she blasted her. It should never come to that where a person have to literally go online, go on social media and blast you to talk about how you run your business and how it's the right thing to do. Shit, how much is the body glaze? I don't know. Is it $20, $25 or something like that? Just send it down $25. It's going to cost you less to fix this issue right here than to lose a lifelong supporter or a person to purchase your shit and then for her to go in there and disparage your business because of that and blasting you and telling everybody. And then other people like, yeah, I ain't ordering that shit because they got bugs. You know what I mean? Like, just fix the issue. But she's back. She's back because she did get an update. She did say that Stormie reached out to her. So it would only be remiss. I can't just show one part. All right, because I'm trying to be fair. Now, I don't dislike Stormie. I just ain't gonna fuck with her in her business because of all the things that I've heard and seen where, people don't be getting their stuff. I can't fool with it. But at the end of the day, I will show the response where she did say she did get the response from Stormie. The Stormie did reach out to her. So let's go. Miss Gammy Golden. Here she is again.
Y'all, this is Gammy Golden coming back at you all. I just want to give an update on the Canvas Beauty incident. I did get an email from Miss Stormie, who apparently, I guess, is the owner of this business. She did apologized in the email, saying that the customer service people did not handle it correctly. She said she would refund my money, and she immediately refunded my money. I thank her for that. She said she wanted to send me some product. I don't want the product. I stated in all previous 4 emails, I did not want the product. I just wanted a refund and a return. So Miss Stormy, thank you so much for your immediate attention to this. I appreciate it, but thank you. And so that's all I have to say on this situation. If you haven't talked to your mom and your daddy,
y'all know that's her favorite. Okay, so shout out to Stormy though. Shout out to Stormy for doing her big one and reaching back out and immediately refunding this woman, because it sounds like that's really all she wanted, just her money back. Okay, she's like, I can't use this shit. I don't want to put nothing on with bugs and all this shit going on. Just send me back my money. So it was the right thing to do. Shout out to Stormy for doing the right thing, because y'all know before she had a lot of issues with how she handled her business. So I think she's taken some time to kind of learn from the things that she dealt with back then, and she's slowly, an emphasis on slowly, she's slowly starting to get herself together in that stance. But Stormy's doing very well from what I've seen. Stormy's doing very well with her business. She's partnering up with Laila, Anthony, and she's doing really well. Her body glaze is doing well, selling and whatever. Her business is doing very well. Y'all know she's going to be on what is it, Bell Collective? She'll be on Bell Collective. I forget the one. I think it's Alabama or something like that. But so she's doing well. So she will be back on the TV screen. She is putting out all of her products, which I hear has definitely grown. So shout out to Storm. I have nothing negative to say about that. It is what it is. She's a Black woman, Black business. Y'all know I push Black business over here on my channel. Hey, as long as you get your product and you want to order from her, I'm not trying to tell nobody not to order or disparage you from ordering from her. No, if you want to order from her, order from whoever you want to. All right. If you enjoy the product, go order it. Shit. I ain't gonna try to tell you not to, but be very, very aware and always read policies prior to swiping your card or putting your card information in there, because if something goes wrong, sometimes you won't get a refund on that and you'll just be stuck with an effed up product, right? So always do your homework on a business and or product prior to purchasing. Okay. Next topic. All right. Let's get into this Married to Medicine clip here. I hope I don't have to edit it, but we'll see. So the girls are in Jamaica. Their spouses are there as well. Let's look at a little bit of this and then we'll talk about it. Let's go, Bravo Shade Room.
Okay, who turning out tonight? Oh, me. Year one. We got the Filipino Jamaica. Let's party like a proper local, honey. All right, y'all ready? We lit. We in the club and we lit.
Girl, I woke up this morning like, what did we do last night? I know it was live. We had a good time. I had such a good time.
This place looks a mess.
We got in so late last night, but the party was fun.
I need another song.
Toya was on the couch.
Baby Toya was on
Eugene
the
was
couch. Okay, who turning out tonight? Baby Toya was on the couch.
Eugene was dancing.
What was lit, baby?
I don't know. I think I drank too much. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I know I partied the hardest. Because, who went out on the dance floor with me?
Everybody.
You did not go down there.
Yes, I was.
You were?
Absolutely. Wow.
You was smacking your butt, girl. Hello.
Oh. Obviously, Toya parties the hardest, so she doesn't remember that I was even partying with her.
Last night, that was amazing.
That was really good.
And service was great.
Yeah, people super nice here.
I thoroughly enjoyed myself. The problem is, at this age, you pay for it.
Get some sleep in the morning.
The recovery, now, it might wipe me out for 2 days.
You almost ready, babe?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you, as usual.
I know. I'm over here making my hair look like some curly fries. Baby Toya.
So yeah, the girls were out partying, honey. That damn Toya must not get out much. If you didn't know your husband was over there dancing with you, like who hands did you think were all on you and tapping you on the butt back there, girl? it's good to always see them get out of their work element to go out, party, drink, and do all the things like what normal people do. Not that they're not normal people, but it's always good to see them in that element. I like to see people out of their professional element sometimes, because sometimes people can be kind of uptight, right? But Dr. Eugene is always like in business attire or in his scrubs, like in doctor mode. So it's cool to see them out like partying, clubbing, and drinking and enjoying themselves after working so hard, because you know they work long hours, very long hours. But of course, everyone knows by now that Quad and King, who are on my screen right now, they're not together anymore. King is set to do an upcoming interview I saw with Carlos King. He's doing like a tell-all. So once that drops, I will definitely we'll talk about it over here, because he's supposed to be dropping some tea and sharing some things about his relationship with Quad as well. So that should be juicy, right? Yeah, I'm nosy because I want to know, child. I want to know. All right, but as soon as we find out, we would definitely bring it over here. Let's get into the next topic. All right, Miss Remy Ma, we got to talk about her. We got to talk about her. You said that's why I don't go out with now that I don't do. I do not go out with coworkers. Now my homegirls will go out, but coworkers no, because coworkers talk too damn much, right? If you do go out and have a little bit too much to drink, they be at work telling all your damn business. So yeah, that's not something that I do either. I do not go out with coworkers. But yeah, I feel you on that. All right, so let's get into the Jasmine brand. Remy Ma is still moving and shaking out here. See, that's what's gonna make Papoose bring his ass back home. Remy Ma announces that she has a new talk show, y'all. So she's about to be coming into the money. All right, you know, she already has her new network, the Remy Network, which is doing well. She has a few shows over there. So Remy's pulling in some coin, and she's also doing her little touring thing. So she's bringing money in from different areas. So Papoose probably gonna be running his ass back home. Because y'all know he love a good woman, a hard-faced woman with some money, honey. Did I say that? Ooh. But anyway, so Remy Ma is returning to the talk show space. This is her new talk show on the Remy Network. We'll cover both news and gossip, okay? Now, she's also asking for suggestions on what she should call the show. Okay, so she's not named the show yet, but she's looking for suggestions. So you guys go over on her Instagram and send her like a little DM or send her something in the messages over there to let her know, hey girl, you might want to name your show this. And she might choose it, okay? Because she is looking for names. Let's get into it.
Rapper thing. I don't know. I think when God was mapping out my life, somebody messed up the cards and they knew it was something with dealing with the people and talking. But it's okay. We're going to get there because I got my own TV show and it's going to be on the Remy Network. That whole rapper thing, I don't know. I think when God was, I got my own talk show coming to the Remy Network. And yeah, you guys will be able to sit here and see me in all my glory, delivering the news and the gossip and different type of things that we can make and things that you need just to make it like a greater and better place. It'll be brought to you. I got my own talk show coming to the Remy Network. And yeah, you guys will be able to. Whole rapper thing, I don't know. I think when God was mapping out my life, somebody messed up the cards and they knew it was something with dealing with the people and talking. But it's okay. We're gonna get there because I got my own TV.
Yes, honey. Okay. So I'll be watching if and when it comes on, because y'all know a lot of our Black women are getting kicked off the damn talk shows now, right? We already know they're trying to get rid of, if they haven't already, Gayle King. They were talking about get rid of her show. They've gotten rid of Sherri Shepherd, which Sherri Shepherd says she's going to fight honey to the death. She's trying to keep her show on. Now, Jennifer Hudson, however, she did get renewed for her 5th season. They also got rid of, she's not a Black woman, but Kelly Clarkson, her show got canceled as well. So they're canceling shows, girl. So hopefully Remy Ma, this is on her own network, so she ain't going to be canceled from her own network. But shout out to her for that. All right. Again, another Black business, another Black woman out here moving and shaking and doing the damn thing. So I ain't mad at that. Shout out to your Remy, because I do like her. Shout out to Remy. All right, let's get into this beef, honey. There's some beef going on. We got to get into the beef. Y'all do know that Claressa Shields' fight is tonight. I will be watching. Okay. I will definitely be watching, but she did take some time to throw some shade at Laila Ali, honey. We got to look at it. I said, I know the hell you ain't messing with my Laila. No, ma'am, you're not. And she said, yes, the fuck I did. So let's go look at it, okay? Shout out to J Views Daily. Okay, so they said that Claressa Shields is not holding back. The GOAT is what she calls herself, all right? Just called out Laila Ali, you guys, and made it clear that she's not here for body talk. Now, y'all know that Laila Ali a little bit back made a comment saying that Claressa, for her to, she might be a champ, but like her body or something like that did not speak champ, meaning that she needed to work out and drop some weight, right? But That was a while back. That's when they were beefing, right? And that's when Claressa was trying to get Laila Ali to come out of retirement to fight her. And she was like, bitch, I ain't about to come out of shit. Okay, I'm about to sit home and be cutesy with my husband, something you probably won't ever have because you dating somebody's husband, girl. And I added that. But yeah, she's like, I ain't about to come out of retirement and be up and fighting your ass just to prove a point. But so as you guys can see, Claressa went out here and lost some weight, child. She got a little six-pack. She's been working out very strenuously. If you guys follow her, honey, she's been jogging. She's been trying to eat right, honey. Even though Pat won't come from upstairs to come eat with her, child, she be sitting on live eating like a damn pit bull and getting her weight down. So I love that for her. But so she says, I bet Laila Ali, she called her Lil Ali, y'all, won't be chatting about my body no more. Take your shirt off and let's see your six-pack, you snake-hating ass witch. Says that this the Quote Shields era. Hashtag Claressa Shields. She sounds like a 16-year-old arguing with somebody. I'd be like, girl, don't you have a fight coming up? Like, why are you coming for Laila? You know, Laila does have a fit body. I know Laila work out. She's a strenuous worker. She keeps her body up, even though she's not boxing anymore. She eats healthy. If you guys see her over, because I follow her too. She cooks healthy. She works out still. And she does have a great body. No homo. Not that I'm looking at her like that, but she does keep her body up, and she does have a six-pack as well. So I don't know what the hell Claressa Shields talking about, because you did have some little flab going on. But Claressa, you do look great. I can give you that. But I don't feel like you should have reached back and grabbed at Laila Ali's bangs because you were feeling some type of way, because she checked you and told you, yeah, you might be the champ, but you don't have a championship body. You need to get your ass in the gym and get some of that shit up off you, right? So, you know, and that obviously it bothered you because that happened like months and months ago, way back in 2025, and you all the way over here in 2026 in the good old February. What's today? 2020, February 22nd of 2026, still talking about shit, right? Laila forgot about it. She's over there with her husband and her family, worried about herself and her damn dogs and shit over there. And you over here worrying about something she said months and months ago in 2025 about your weight. So, anywho, what y'all think about that? I was like, girl, can you grow up already? Now let's get into this. Y'all know she's dating. I'm not dating. She's fighting, not dating, but fighting Cruz, honey. She'll be fighting her tonight. So again, I will be watching, but let's get into this beef between Laila Ali and she's trying to start some shit. We already know it. Y'all know how it go. Laila like, girl, no. But Franchon, honey, said some things to say about Claressa. She's speaking out and throwing her shade, and y'all know they almost got into a physical altercation because she headbutted Claressa Shields when they had like the little face-to-face stare-down battle, and it almost sparked a huge fight with Papoose jumping in almost as well to fight Franchon's husband, and it became like this huge pandemonium type situation to where everybody in the crowd, some people in the crowd started fighting and throwing blows. It was a mess. It was a mess. But Franchon Cruz said that I signed a contract with Salida Promo to fight. Says I was not aware of a reality TV show was possibly being shot, and I did not consent to being a part of any win presentation. Said the Zeus is a reality TV show, which is part of the event. The rules have been bent and lines have been crossed my team. So what she's talking about is Zeus Network is promoting Claressa Shields, and it appears that she may have signed some type of deal to where she may be on some type of show of some sort. And Franchon Cruz is saying, hey, I ain't signed up for this shit, and I wasn't aware of that. The contract that I signed mentioned nothing about that, so I want no parts of that. So that could throw a little monkey wrench in this shit. I don't know. I hope not. She goes on to say, and I have been set up and put in hostile environments to go viral and get content. My team and I have been ambushed and put in unsafe environments without proper protection or protocol. Despite what is being portrayed in the media, my team nor I has ever been the aggressors in any situation. I was not aware that I would be pushed or the events that took place. So that this is going too far. I was forced in this predicament. Not the first time violence has erupted at a CS event. She says, my reputation is stellar on how my team and I conduct business. That's her disclaimer that she put out. Now, from what I read somewhere else, is saying that she knew all of this was going to take place and that it was for them to sell more tickets for this fight. So the interaction between she and Claressa Shields, it says that she knew that Claressa was going to push her, and that fight or that interaction was going to even happen because that was their way of beefing the crowd up for them to get excited about this upcoming fight. So let's get into that. Let me show y'all this clip here that I found, because a lot of people's like, oh, Claressa Shields is undefeated and all this other stuff. She is undefeated, but she could possibly be knocked down too, because she's knocked down here in this fight. And Francine, even though she did beat her the first time, okay, by unanimous decision, Claressa Shields we're talking about, this is their second time fighting. This is going to be a good fight. But let's get into it. Shout out to Geisha 305. Okay. All right, so let's put this up. So you're going to see Claressa get knocked down, honey. Y'all see that? She 1-2'd her ass. Boom, boom. Y'all know this is right up my alley. I love this type of shit right here. Damn. Knocked the mouthpiece out. Y'all see that? Girl, she knocked the Mario coins out of your ass. Do. Okay. Damn. Okay, so Claressa had a little sit down there. So I hope we don't see none of that shit tonight, Claressa. Girl, you've been talking all that shit. You've been spending too much time online. I hope you better go hit the bag a few more times before you get your ass in there and get knocked down again now. If that happened tonight, I don't know what to tell you, because you've been talking a lot of shit and you coming for Laila, so I know she's gonna be sitting back here laughing her ass off if that happened, okay? Yeah, baby, her sonic ring got knocked the hell out. Y'all ain't see that? Baby, you lost about 5 lives right there. All right, let's get into this next topic. Right. Oh, y'all know we gotta throw a little shade, right? All right, so let's get into it, child. Because they still throwing their shade or whatever. All right, so shout out to Geisha 305. So she says, girl, shut up. She's talking to Claressa. Girl, shut up with that ugly ass paste on bar. Not paste on. Said edges lifting up like a bandage. Said Laila Ali already told your Green Bay Packers helmet head wearing ass that she has more knockouts than you have fights. End of discussion. Damn, that's a read. Damn. Now, continue your publicity stunt with Desron for Zeus Network. Hashtag rigged fight. Hashtag reality TV. Hashtag coming soon. Damn. That was a read right there, though. I gotta go back to that. Your edge is lifting up like a bandage. Laila already told your Green Bay Packers helmet head wearing ass. Damn. Yeah, I love that. All right, so Claressa Shields then responds by saying, I bet little Laila won't be chatting shit about my body. And we just read that, okay? So she's mad about Laila saying something about her body. What y'all think about that? So that was a whole read down right there. Damn. The girls are acting up, okay? So this is just going to only heighten this damn fight. So let's get into where I was telling you guys they were saying that all of this pushing and shoving and this interaction was expected, okay? Baby, I was combing the YouTube streets. I said, we got to get down to the nitty gritty of this. All right, so this Alicia Renee Casey, shout out again to Geisha 305, because she be on this shit here with Claressa and them. So that's why I follow her. But so Alicia Renee Casey says that y'all hear her say Francine knew that I was going to push her. All right, so then it goes on to say that, yep, I heard Remy. So they call her Claressa Remy, because y'all know she be biting off Remy Ma style and trying to wear her hair and all her shoes and all of, well, not the shoes, because you know her shoes stay trash. But anyway, so she said, yes, I heard Remy, honey, say that Francine also said that Papu suggested that Remy push her to increase ticket sales. Y'all see this? They playing in our face over here. So it said that I think Francine just found out about the side deals that Remy, honey, was making behind her back. And tonight she gonna make Remy pay for all that shit talking. I sure hope so. Done said, Gwo, if your ass hit that flow tonight, I'ma know something, because you've been talking way too much shit. And I keep saying, you've been playing around pap too much. You've been on social media too much. You've been online, child, eating like a pit bull, talking shit. So I'm going to need you to come on in here tonight, and I'm going to need you to 1-2 it, okay? I'm going to need you to dance and get on them tiptoes and dance tonight, because if your ass get knocked out after all this shit you don't talk, baby, I don't know. All right? And I'm going to have to be like Laila and sit my ass right there and laugh. What y'all think about that, child? The girls are fighting. All right, so give me 1 second. because I didn't know I was gonna be done with my show this damn fast. Let me comb the streets right quick and let me see, can I find at least one more topic? Because baby, y'all know it's a lot going on. As I told you guys, today I'll be taking out my braids, so I'll take a little break, a little bit to like do a pop in or two maybe, just to connect with you guys. Because baby, it's one of them days. Y'all know Krishan, she's waiting for her fight to come up April 25th. Krishan's fight will be April the 25th as well. Let me take a look at this. She's another one, child. I hope because this girl she's fighting, she's like a kickboxer, like a wrestler, kickboxer, or something like that, pro boxer. So this shit here gonna be good. I'm gonna watch that too, just to see. Her name is Zenith Zion. Okay, I looked at one of her YouTube videos. She got hands. So Krishan girl, and y'all know Krishan got hands too, street hands, but it's different. Street hands and boxing ring hands, professional hands. That's different. But this girl here, she's like a wrestler, like kickboxer type. So she might whoop Krishan's ass over there, child. So Krishan, I hope you focusing, honey, on this damn fight, because that'll be something to see your ass get knocked out too. But Krishan and Zenith Zion, honey, face off before their April 25th boxing match in Philly, honey. Let's see what that's about. Shout out to all about the team.
How's it gonna feel when I kick your ass?
Ooh.
You rehearsed that? You rehearsed that? God bless her heart. Here.
Let's do a face-off. Ladies, do not touch each other.
Boy, look how big she is over here. Damn. Woo. Right, honey. See how she's staring at you? There you go. Right in her eyes. When he looking off, look at her. Ooh, she like the problem. Oh. You not gonna watch the fight? Don't get your ass. See how she ain't joking. She's like, okay. Who y'all got your money on? Zenith, Zion, or Krishan on this fight right here? Let me know. Who y'all got your money on for Claressa and Franchon? Let me know. Okay. That's gonna be a hard one. Golly. Let's see. Y'all stay right there, honey. Let me pull one more thing. And then we're gonna get out of here. Okay. We're gonna get out of here. Let's see what else we got going on. What in the world? I don't know if we got nothing else going on. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, we already talked about that. We talked about that. Oh, did you guys get to watch Double Trouble with Tammy? I watched it last night. It was so good on Lifetime, y'all. Let's talk about that right quick, and then we get out of here. Double Trouble. You guys remember Tammy from Basketball Wives? I know she's into her acting thing. She's been doing acting.
I'm Allie.
Oh my God, this was so good. If you guys did not get to watch it on Lifetime, please, child, go and if you have a DVR, go watch it on demand or something like that. It was really good. You see me in the comments? It was so good. Yes, Tammy. So Tammy did her big one. Tammy actually played a double role, right? So in this particular show, she plays a role where she has like a twin. She's playing a double role. Where she has an identical twin, and her twin pretty much wants her life, and she even goes as far as putting something in her drink to make her lose her baby because she wanted to be with her man. And then at one point she was pretending to be her sister so she could be with her man, child. I said, oh my God. So the movie is really, really good. Again, it's on Lifetime, but it said Lifetime never fails, honey, when it comes to a great thriller. And indeed it was, right? It was very suspenseful too. Storyline was great. So whoever wrote it was awesome. Okay. It was executive produced, as you guys can see, by Tammy Roman, and it aired yesterday. So if you guys have not had a chance to see that, get over there and watch it, right? Y'all know I always keep you guys updated on all the new shows and all the new happenings that's coming out on TV or whatever. Okay. So y'all definitely check that out. And that'll be it for this video. I'll tap back in with you guys. Please keep your notifications on so y'all know when I come back. Okay. Yeah, Tammy is doing her thing. I told y'all she's one of the only ones from Basketball Wives that I can see kind of, got off the show and started doing her own thing, right? And she's doing well for herself. So shout out to Tammy. I've always liked Tammy. I told y'all since way back then when she was on The Real World, and she's still out here moving and shaking and popping and doing her damn thing. So I ain't mad at it. But shout out to my top flight Mars. Yes, honey, check it out. Tiffany Thomas, Rose Armstead, and True TV Podcast. Thank y'all, honey, for putting y'all cape on and coming in here and doing your big one. Also, thank you to all of my Caramelians. Thank you also to my content creators that stopped by here as well. Everybody in the bushes, everybody in the chat. Thank y'all so much for coming by and supporting. Again, please like the video, hype up this video, and also turn your notifications on so you guys will know when I go live. Until the next video, see you guys later. Bye. Oh, check out Rail's World as well, our other channel, okay?
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push a mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Till until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it. What I need next. If I can just believe, then I know I can turn all of my thoughts into a real threat. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest.